Hello everybody, welcome back to Shay's Hobby Dog Bay. I know it's been a little while since I put a video up. I have not been feeling too good. And then, there was Thanksgiving with family and all that. And also the problem that I've wanted to do a video since then. But with everybody being around, it's hard to do, so I have to wait till I'm by myself to do a video. Because I'm funny and don't like to video in front of my family. I'm just not comfortable videoing in front of my family. So anyway, now I'm by myself. But we had Thanksgiving and it was pretty good. I hope everybody else had a good Thanksgiving. So we went to Katie and Marcus's house and Gracie Girl's house, and it was me and Albert and Elizabeth that went, and so it was just us at their house for Thanksgiving. We had a good time, had lots of good food, and oh man, Katie made a delicious pumpkin dessert, and it was so cute too. She had it in these cute little dishes. So cute. Anyway, so we had a good Thanksgiving. Well, then after we ate, Gracie Girl, she had been sick, so she was still kind of feeling a little bad. I had planned for me and her to do a craft, which we did end up doing it later, but she had to take a nap first. So she went off to sleep, so I went and laid down with her too on the bed, and I even dozed off a little bit and took a little short nap with her while she napped. Then when she woke up, we got up, but remember the little the Elf on the Shelf that I had gotten her and I showed it to y'all in a haul? Well, Katie started that with her on Thanksgiving Day. So they had it fixed up. We had fixed it up while Gracie was taking a nap and I was back there with her taking a nap. And so what they done is, of course Katie fixed Gracie like a big plate. Like almost an adult's plate. It was one of those big styrofoam plates that had all the different compartments in it. And she put her some of all the food. Of course, it wasn't piled up like an adult does, but still, she had a big plate and a lot of food for a little girl like she is. But anyway, my nose is itching, y'all. So, of course, she didn't eat all of her food, so she had her plate and her food left there on the table. So they did it and made out like they took some of, I don't have a picture of it or anything. Of course, she's put it on Facebook, so the ones of you that gets on Facebook might see it on there. But anyway, they had got some of her alphabet blocks and put them on the table like she had like a tower standing up and had the elf leaned against it sitting on the table, and then she had some blocks in front of her like it was the elf's table, and then she had took one of Gracie's little toy tea set plates and forks and had put some of Gracie's food on it and set it on that table. And then she had took even some food, just little pieces of food, and strung it out and laid it from Gracie's big plate to behind where the elf was sitting, so that it would look like the elf, when she made her plate, had made a mess and left food strung behind. And then she had also took Gracie's cup that had a straw in it and kind of leaned it in a way maybe onto the block. I don't know just how it was leaned, but it was leaned sideways, but it was like the straw was pointed at the elf's mouth, like she was drinking out of Gracie's cup. So she had stole Gracie's food and used her tea set plate and had made her a plate and made her a table and sit there and was eating. Well, when Gracie woke up and we got up, she told the story you know, she talked to Gracie about it, and she got the book, and she sat down and showed her the pictures. At first, he just showed her the pictures. See, Gracie is not one to sit still long enough during a whole book to have a whole book read to her. So Katie knew that, so she just kind of showed Gracie the book, showed her all the pictures, and instead of reading it to her, she just kind of talked to her about it and explained the picture and told who it was and all this kind of stuff to her. So then she put the book down and she told Grace, she said, "You want to look and see if the elf is here?" Which they named her already. They did a name that they knew would be easy for Gracie to say. So they named her Dot Dot. Because you're supposed to name the elf yourself, you know, when you get it. And Gracie can say Dot Dot real good. So they named her Dot Dot. So Gracie was saying Dot Dot. And Katie asked her, and they made a little video of it too. But anyway, Katie asked her, you know, let's go see if Dot Dot has come to watch you. You want to see if we can find her? And, you know, the book tells you not to touch her, to make her lose her magic and all that. So, you know, they looked around, you know, and they took her in the kitchen, and she looked around, and then she seen her, and she said, Dot Dot. And so she stood there and watched her for a while, and she was good. She didn't touch her or nothing, so that was good. So this is a good, fun thing for her to do. Well, when we got ready to go home, Katie and them wanted to go Christmas shopping. So they wanted me and Pawpaw to keep Gracie. Well, Elizabeth wanted to go too, so they decided to all go together. And then they decided, well, we're probably going to be very, very late coming in, so we might as well just let Gracie spend the night with y'all. So Katie packed her stuff up, and she secretly packed Dot Dot up and sent her with us. And so we stopped at Pawpaw's shop on the way home, and last year, the wood Christmas tree that he made, you know, he was making the wooden Christmas tree ornaments, and he's still going to make those this year too. But at his festival sale that he set up, he had built a wood Christmas tree to hang them on, to sell them. Sell the ornaments, not the tree. And I asked him if I could use that tree this year. Instead of, to me, it's easier and simpler than having to try to get, and I know mine's a little bitty tree, but I never was good at pulling the limbs down and straightening them and forming it just right, and it aggravated me, and I didn't like the look of it. So this I like better. So I asked him if I could use it. He said yeah. He stopped at his shop and got that. So we come home, and Granny and Gracie put the Christmas tree up that night. That was Thanksgiving night. So I'm going to show y'all. Let me come over here and turn this other light on so y'all can see good. And I need to turn the outside light on. Okay, well, that didn't come on. I guess I gotta, there we go. Okay. So here's the tree, and me and Gracie decorated it all up. Now, it may not be what they call uniform. Okay, this is plain wood. I was thinking it was cedar, but he used plain wood, but it's all one thing, and he's cut a star out, and then he painted this part green, and it's in a bucket of sand to help hold it up, because it's just a flat tree, you know. And but me and Gracie, so I've put red garland all around the bucket to hide the bucket. I got me, which the next day, and I'm going to tell you about that too. This is going to be a long vlog, probably several parts. Y'all know me, but I got a lot to share with y'all. So the next day after Thanksgiving, after Gracie spent the night with us, we went Christmas shopping. Went to Dollar Tree, so I had picked up a couple of the little houses. This is the post office. I got the little candles. They don't fit up in there good, and they don't show the light through it very good. I was disappointed in that. But then I got the church. That's the only two buildings they had there. But I got those there, and then we decorated it and put our ornaments. This ain't all of our ornaments, by no means. We have a whole bunch, but of course they won't all fit on here. I got all the little ones that I had used on my tree, my little tree, that when we lived in Macomb, I had that challenge and everybody made me a Christmas tree ornament and sent it to me. I got all of them up. This was one of those. This was one of those. And that one. They're all over in there, okay? All these kind of little ornaments. Y'all may recognize them, the ones of you that made me ornaments and sent to me. You know, all these little ones like this down here. So anyway, me and Gracie had fun putting the tree together that night. Alright, so she spent the night, and then we woke up the next morning, and at first, you know, we ate breakfast and we watched cartoons, because Albert went to the shop. But then he came home and got us, and Granny and Pawpaw and Gracie went Christmas shopping. So he took us to Slidell, and we went to Books A Million first. So I have, instead of doing just like a haul and showing y'all everything, I think I'm going to do it like this, just this vlog, long vlog. I got a lot to tell y'all about and show y'all, and I'll just do it this way and show y'all what I bought. So we went to Books A Million. It's dark in here. I'm in my bedroom. Did y'all see Butchie laying there? Butchie! Say hey to everybody! So anyway, went to Books A Million, and I got my oldest daughter, Elizabeth, a book for Christmas. And she loves Wonder Woman. So, I got her this. Let me do this and see if y'all can. She don't watch my videos or nothing, so there's no chance of her seeing it. But it's a big, heavy, hardback book. Okay, Wonder Woman. But it says the war years 1941 to 1945. So it's the history of Wonder Woman, and it's the comic style. But she loves Wonder Woman, so she will love this. So that's what I've got for Elizabeth at Books A Million. Alright, then we left there. Bless you, Butchie. Let me try to get this. I know it's a different angle. I'm holding the camera, plus I'm using my hand to hold the bag. I'm going to get this book back in here. Alright, then we went to Hobby Lobby. And at Hobby Lobby, I got, let me show you, I picked up an ornament for mine and Gracie's tree, and I'm going to show it specifically to y'all. Sorry if I'm going fast and making y'all dizzy. Alright, so this is what I got at Hobby Lobby. It's one of those little red old-timey looking trucks. It's got a Christmas tree on the back of it, and it says, "All hearts come home for Christmas." So we got that. Okay, also at Hobby Lobby, I picked up something for Gracie for Christmas, but it's kind of a craft. I've got to work on it and do it. What it is, I have not told y'all about it yet. I don't think, anyway. I may have and may have forgotten. Y'all can let me know. We got to go here in my bathroom. But it's hid here in the closet. So it's a dollhouse, okay? Now this dollhouse was given to us by a lady that my husband was working on her house, doing repairs for her, and she knew that we had Gracie, our granddaughter, and it was her. It's not a new dollhouse, it was theirs, but it's old and she didn't need it anymore. And so I see my battery got one bar left. I'm going to have to go plug my, I'm out of breath, sorry y'all. I guess I know I've got so much I'm going to talk to y'all about and show y'all and tell y'all that it's going to be a lot of videos. I'm trying to hurry up, so I'm talking fast and I'm out of breath. But I'm going to have to plug my camera. I keep wanting to say my phone. My camera up in a little bit and charge it. So anyway, it's plain. I'll show, when I pull that out and start working on it, her dollhouse, I will show it to y'all then. The outside is fine. I let Katie look at it. She don't want me to change the outside. The inside is plain. Okay, it's just white. They painted it white or a cream color, and it's just plain wood, nothing else. There's no furniture or nothing that comes with it. So, I'm going to fix it up, and that's what we're going to give Gracie for Christmas. So, at Hobby Lobby, I bought, they have dollhouses and dollhouse stuff. So, this is Mayberry Street Miniatures Cream Carpet. So this is the, there's shadows in here, I know. This is the cream carpet, but this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's in plastic, I ain't took it out yet, but it's like a carpet. Y'all see it better when I work on it. But I can cut this up, I can measure and cut, and I can use this for the living room and bedrooms. And then I got this one that I can cut up and use for the kitchen and bathrooms. So this is the black and white octagon tile floor. And if I don't have enough, I just got one of each. If I don't have enough, I can go back and get more. The way it's made is it's really big rooms inside of it. Like, I'm trying to put it back in the bag, y'all. I know, different angle. Like, I think it goes all the way across the whole width of the house. So I'll have to half it in two and make one side one room and the other side the other room. It's like there's no dividing. Of course, it's been a little while since I looked at it. I'm trying to pick this ticket up. So I could be wrong. We'll see. I'll show y'all when I look at it better. But I also got this. So this is like, this is shabby chic wallpaper assortment. So assortment, that means it's a lot of them, and it's showing that this is what they're supposed to look like right here. So I got these to put on her walls in her different rooms. I can cut and put that on there. So I'm excited about working on the dollhouse for her and getting it fixed up. Once I get the flooring and the wallpaper on it, you know, where it really has rooms divided then, and you can see them good and know what's what, then I'm gonna go and buy like the living room set and the kitchen set and bathroom set and bedroom set and all that, and fix it up and buy little things to hang on the walls and sit around. Guys, y'all give me just a minute. I'm gonna set this down. I gotta plug it up, okay? So hang on. I gotta get under here and get my plug plugged in. Oh. Alright, give me a minute here. Okay, we got that plugged in, so now we won't die, or it won't die on us. Alright, let me sit back down. I gotta take a sip of water, so y'all hang on a minute. Whew. Okay, so I got that at Hobby Lobby. Now it's gonna be hard to hold the camera. So we left Hobby Lobby, and I think then, I'm trying to remember, did we go eat next or did we go to Dollar Tree next? I can't remember, but I think we went and ate next. We went to McAllister's and ate, and so we had some good lunch. And then we went to Dollar Tree. And at Dollar Tree, because I had an idea of something I wanted to do, when we pulled the Christmas tree stuff out to decorate the Christmas tree, I came across a bag with my old Advent calendars in it that I had made when we lived in Tennessee for all of my family. Alright, guys. It's 1953, 54. We're fixing to change over because my camera only does 20-minute videos,